So, I made a poll on YouTube in which I asked you guys if you guys would like a series where I would try to use one of my devices for my collection for 24 hours. Apparently, all of you guys actually like the idea, so I'm gonna start using this thing today. It's an HTC Wildfire. You guys probably know this phone already. Right now, when I'm started recording this video, it's actually 4 PM, and yes, I'm still recording on my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra because I literally don't have like a camera or something to record from, so I have to use this phone to record. But here's the thing, with this series I'm not gonna use the internet on my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra because of course I'm gonna use this thing just for recording videos. I'm also gonna remove my SIM card, so I'm gonna put it in this phone. I have no idea if it's network locked. That's something that I'm gonna have to figure out once this thing is booting up. It might be network locked, it might not be. Hopefully it's not network locked because that's gonna make the challenge quite hard because, you know, I mean if I can't even use it for calls, then it's gonna be a pain in the to use it. But the thing is, with this challenge I'm not gonna be allowed to use my main phone to use it for my stuff except for recording. I'm actually gonna use it to record the video, but I'm not gonna use it for anything else. So off camera, since this phone is pretty much useless, I'm gonna use my computer instead, but as my phone slash main phone. This is gonna be it for today. So basically I'm not gonna use any tablets or my main phone. I'm just gonna use this thing only as my main phone, and my computer if I have to do like editing and stuff like that, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna turn off the video, so I'm gonna put my SIM card in this thing, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, so here is my SIM card that I just removed from my phone, basically the phone that I'm recording with. Now it's time to actually put it inside this thing and hopefully it's gonna work. Okay, I removed the back cover as you guys can see, and here, yeah, I think here I can actually put my SIM card inside. I really hope it's gonna work. I guess I'm gonna be back after I put it in. Okay guys, I got a SIM card inside in here. Hopefully it's gonna work with this phone. Once again, I really don't know if this thing is SIM locked or not. That's something we're gonna have to see today. Hopefully it is not, because if I can't use the internet on this thing, at least I wanted to use it for calls or texting. And it's booting up. Yeah, the phone is kinda acting funny, probably because of the SIM card, to be honest. Oh yeah, it is very laggy. No service, limited service, emergency calls. Okay, I have to put my pin code, so I'm gonna put it off camera. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I got my pin code. Let's confirm it. Unlocking SIM card. Once again, I really hope it's gonna work. Network locked. Wow. That's literally the thing I really feared, to be honest. I mean, yeah, unfortunately this phone really is network unlocked. So here's the current situation. It literally wants me to pay 15 euros to just unlock my phone. No thanks, I'm broke as I'm not gonna pay that money. Okay guys, I just removed the SIM card as you guys can see. Now I'm just gonna reboot this phone and I'm gonna try to sideload some stuff into it. Also guys, if you ever use this website which is named mobileunlocks.com, just let me know if it's legit, cause maybe one day I'm actually gonna buy this thing for one of my phones. You know, like a network unlock, because I have many network lock devices. So once again, if you guys know if this website is legit, just let me know in the comments, because I might use this thing in the future. Okay guys, so my phone has booted up once again. As you guys can see, I know the time and date is not correct. I'm gonna fix it very soon. Right now, just know it's 4:15 PM, so it's been 50 minutes since I started this challenge. Of course, I booted my phone without the SIM card because, you know, this thing is SIM network locked, so it is what it is. Now I asked ChatGPT with a few game suggestions for Android use, so I guess I'm gonna download some of those games. I'm gonna sideload them to ADB in this phone, so I'm gonna be right back after I'm done with that. And as you guys know, it's time to check some of these games, so I guess we're gonna go with Angry Birds. I really wonder if it's actually gonna work on this relic. Honestly, I'm gonna be quite surprised. Okay, so currently the game keeps loading up as you guys can see. Also, it's really funny that this image of the game isn't stretched to here and here. I mean, that's kind of funny to be honest, but yeah. Oh lol, the game is pretty loud. Let's minimize the volume. There we go guys, we are playing Angry Birds. Also, it's pretty funny that this guy is jumping in like 2 frames per second. That's actually quite funny. Anyways, let's see if this game is actually playable on this phone. And guys, just know this phone is Android 2.2, so you know this is an Android 1.6 APK, so if it doesn't work that well, then this phone is just bad. And yeah, the game is very laggy. I think you guys can tell that it's very laggy. I mean, it's literally working in 2 frames per second, and I'm literally playing an Android 1.6 game, which is that's really insane in my opinion. Alright, so here we are getting some classic instructions. Alright, oh my god, the game is very laggy. Oh, okay, that is gonna be quite interesting. Yeah, sure, just get me to the next one. Get me to the next one. And yeah, oh, okay, I can't even, okay, no, okay, screw it, let's move on to another game. Let's see if Flappy Bird actually works on this thing. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna be very happy. Oh, yeah, it's crashing. It's literally just like in that video where I tried Flappy Bird on YouTube Short on this phone. It's literally just like there. I mean, the game just doesn't work, it keeps crashing. I guess we're gonna try the cut the rope game. Hopefully this one works instead. So it's been like 2 minutes. Oh, okay, never mind. It's actually been like 10-15 seconds, but I thought that this game would take very long. And yeah, we do have to wait a bit, that's for sure. Come on, I wanna play. God damn, this game is very laggy. Come on, these games are for Android 1.6, like, come on. Why are you so laggy, bro? Come on, let's cut the box. Let's cut the box. Cut the box. Come on. That's very laggy. That's much laggy than the worst phone that ever exists. Just look how much it takes for this guy to eat. Like, come on. This is not playable. This is not a phone to play games on. Let's be honest, it works like okay, I guess I'm gonna cut that first rope, if I can even do it. I'm also gonna cut the other one. Come on. Come on. Cut the rope. Cut the rope. I wanna go forward. Cut the goddamn rope. Come on. Come on. Cut the rope. F***ing stupid shit. I had enough. I had enough. I had enough. This phone is very, very e-waste. You can't do anything on this piece of shit. I guess I'm gonna have a very fun 24 hours on this thing because it's very bad. I can't even play a single game on this thing. I guess I have to search for other games that doesn't require too much, you know, performance and stuff. I got the Peppy Drive game. If this thing doesn't work either, then this phone is just too bad. Okay, finally a game that actually works on this thing. Finally a game that is not laggy. Oh, even this one is a bit laggy, but at least it's more acceptable. So I guess I do have a game to play for this 24 hours, cause as I said, I can't do many things on this phone because it's a very old phone from 2010 or 11 or I don't know anymore. It's just an old phone that is very miserable to play on. I guess I'm just gonna crash the car cause I got a bit bored. At least this phone has this cool feature where you can, you know, use the scroll wheel and stuff. I mean, that's a good thing that this phone has, to be fair. Okay, I tried to listen to some music and apparently I need an SD card for it. I need an SD card for that too. This is gonna be very painful. Yeah, I really have to sideload all my music into the micro SD card because otherwise I won't be able to listen music on this phone, which is gonna be a bit annoying. I mean, I mean, of course I can live without music, but I still want to have music for those times when I wanna listen to it, so I guess this is the only thing I can do for now. There we go. It doesn't have any springs, so you just put it like that. Now I'm gonna unlock the phone. I'm gonna put it inside the back cover. Alright, let's see if now we can actually use the music app. Hopefully it works this time. There you go. We can also see lots of artists in here, so I can literally divide the music that I want to listen to, which is very, very amazing. Let's freaking go. Also, I gotta say, Jax makes really good music and I'm not capping. This guy just makes very good songs. Unfortunately, he's not very popular on YouTube or Spotify, but yeah, that guy actually cooks, I ain't gonna lie. Also, I gotta say, the speaker quality on this thing is not the best. It's not the best. And also, funny thing, on my Android phones for some reason, the covers of the songs are literally misplaced. This cover is from 6 Early Human. It's put on a Jax music, which is very, very weird. Yeah, anyways, I had enough fun. I guess I'm gonna try to use this phone for other things like playing games and whatever, I guess. Speaking about doing stuff, now that I have the micro SD card in, I'm actually gonna try to take a picture. How do I take a picture on this thing? It's literally my first time when I'm using this thing to take pictures. Do I have to press this volume button or something? Then how the heck can I even take pictures? This is very weird. Maybe I can actually do it using this button. Oh yeah, it actually does pictures if I press on this button, that's quite nice. So it's been over an hour, as you guys can see it's 6:10 PM almost, and all I can say is that using this phone is basically just like not using a phone at all, because to be fair, for this 1 hour and 20 minutes or something like that, I've been mostly sitting on my computer and watching stuff than using this phone, because this phone can't even access YouTube, it can't even access the web that properly, and games on this thing just don't work that well. I mean, the only game that works the best is Paper Drive, which at some point you get bored of. So yeah, I can't really do much on this phone, and even if I custom RAM it to Android 4 like I used to make in my second video or third video that I made on this channel, it's still the same thing, because it's still the same hardware, so it doesn't matter if this thing gets custom rammed, it's still gonna be as useless as, yeah, this phone is not that useful. But you know what, I guess I'm gonna play some Paper Drive once more. Maybe I can do a high score or something. It's also very easy not to die in this game, to be fair. It's pretty easy to win, you just need to pay attention, that's pretty much it. I think it's gonna be very easy for me to do a high score. I wish Geometry Dash worked on this thing. If I had Geometry Dash on this phone, the time would, you know, just fly. It would really fly, to be fair. What else can I even do on this phone? Oh yeah, I have a very great idea actually. So I have an idea. I'm gonna try that thing. If it actually works, I'm gonna be very happy. Well, I guess it's time to find out if I'm gonna waste time or not. And there we go, it went with success. I really hope YouTube will work, cause otherwise I'm cooked. Alright, let's find out if I made a very stupid thing or if YouTube will actually work. I have no idea if YouTube is gonna work, but I actually managed to install some sort of YouTube thing, and it actually loads my thumbnails and my videos from here. So I really wonder if I can actually watch a video on this thing. I think I'm gonna try to get the one with the HTC Wildfire. And this is a video with the HTC Wildfire, although it's just a teardown. I think I'm actually gonna try to watch it, hopefully it works. And of course, unsupported video format, but hey, at least I got some sort of YouTube working version thing, but I think I'm gonna try some more, so I'm gonna be right back. At this point, I ran out of options. If the Opera Mini browser will not do the trick with YouTube, then this is it. If this thing still works on this phone, oh my god, no way. No way I'm accessing Wikipedia on an Android 2.2 phone. There is no way this actually, I mean, okay, the website is broken to hell, but it works. There you go guys, we are on Wikipedia. I have no idea who this guy is, but we are on Wikipedia. Okay, the moment of truth, the moment we've all been dreaming of, youtube.com. If this thing works, I'm sold. I mean, even though we are on Opera Mini, I'm just shocked it works. I mean, at least to this point. Like, I wasn't expecting this at all, okay? It keeps wanting me to accept the terms. I don't care, YouTube, just let me watch my shit. Okay, reject. What if I reject? Just let me do my thing. Come on, YouTube. No, okay, you know what? What if I try to watch some shorts? Piece of shit. Yeah, I'm installing Android Studio. Yeah, are you wondering why I'm doing this? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Remember Discord? You can actually install it on Android 2.1. I have to actually compile some goofy thing in Android Studio, and after I compile that goofy thing, I just have to sideload the APK through ADB, as you guys know, and then apparently I can use the Discord app afterwards on this piece of shit. I hope that it's going to work. I mean, this thing is 1.3 gigabytes. I really hope it's gonna work. I have no idea how I did it, but we did this shit. Finally. And apparently it wants my token, as you guys can see, so just give me a few minutes to put the token in. Okay, after some time I finally entered the whole token. I just hope I'm gonna be logged in. Let's go! We are actually in Discord on this HTC Wildfire with Android 2.2. I'm honestly shocked we are here. I guess you guys know what that means. Let's show some Deftones people, since we have access to Discord. Let's freaking go! Here are the channels. I guess I have to go to Discord on my... Yeah, I have to go to Discord on my computer, because I don't really know the channels from the back of my head. So let's see, Deftones. I have to go to the general. There we have the general chat. Let's roll some people, and just to see the people's reaction, I'm gonna be on Discord on my computer too, because this thing doesn't really work in real time. So emo... Oh, no, not employment. They definitely don't make employment music, but anyways. Damn, no way. The message actually sent. I'm very shocked. Oh, oh, god damn it, it crashed. Now I have to re-enter the token again. Piece of shit. Just know guys, no one replied to my message yet, but yeah, I'm very shocked that worked on such an old phone, that's insane. And we are back on track. I guess it's time to troll the Apple. I have no idea what I'm gonna say to these people from the Apple server, but I'm probably gonna figure it out, right? Oh yeah, we are going to Apple. Alright, there we go. Wish me luck. There we go, I typed the message. It actually sent, there is no way. Also, someone just reacted with some fire thing, Stefan apparently, that's very funny. Lol, this guy is just straight out agreeing with me, that's pretty funny, I can't believe that happened actually. Yeah, this keyboard kinda sucks, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's see what people are gonna say to that. Let's check Discord once again. What are you doing with your life? Okay, I mean, it's kind of rage bait. I didn't really rage bait this person to the max, but I mean, it works, I guess. Let's check the replies on the Deftones server. Shut up, Textpastic. Okay, I actually rage baited someone on this server. Worst rage bait ever, for real. Did we prove this person wrong? I can't really reply to people, so instead I'm basically gonna type this in the chat. There you go. Okay, it once again sent. That's actually great. And yeah, the whole chat just shut it up, so there you go, I won the argument. Anyways, it's almost 8:30 PM, it's currently 8:19 PM, so it's officially been well over 4 hours since I've been using this phone, and so far I had a bit of fun. I had my frustrations too because some apps didn't really work, especially YouTube, but you know what, this phone is okay. I'm quite surprised to say this, but it's quite okay. It's still e-waste and a piece of but at least you can use Discord somewhat. You can kind of use the Opera Mini browser because this browser is very bad. Overall, this phone is still somewhat usable. I mean, kind of. But hey, no one can run Discord on iOS 3, that's what I wanted to say. This is Android 2, okay? I can actually run Discord on this shit. But on iOS 3, no, you can't do that. So it's been a few hours, it's been like around 2 hours, right now it's 10:33 PM, and for those hours since I stopped, recording and stuff, honestly, I've been just watching some stuff on my TV, and yeah, I actually slept for like an hour or something like that because I got very bored. I mean, this phone, you can't really do much with it. I mean, the web browsing barely works on Opera, and it's once again, this is literally a relic, you really can't do much on it. Well, apparently after I wrote that thing, we actually got someone rage baited. Cynical got very mad, as we can tell here, and then this guy got rage baited, as this person says. You know what, since I have this opportunity, I'm actually gonna try the microphone on this phone because I've never tried it, so let's see how it is. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, is this phone, is microphone or is it great? Okay, we took the microphone test thing, I guess I'm gonna save it like that, and let's see how the microphone sounds like. So I have no idea if this phone just has like a bad microphone or if the loudspeaker doesn't work right now, but yeah, the sound is very quiet, so rip. Well, time to custom RAM this thing once again. I guess I didn't learn my lesson. Time to get in recovery mode. And here we have Revolutionary CWM. Apparently that's the RAM that I actually have to install. So yeah, I'm officially regretting this, but there is no going back. I'm gonna install this custom RAM. Once again, there is no going back. There is no way I'm staying on Android 2 to support that. Once again, it's almost 11 PM as I'm recording this video right now, so instead of going to sleep, I'm installing the Android 4 custom ROM. I just hope that on Android 4 I'm gonna be able to do more things, cause it's generally so bad being on Android 2.2, let's be honest. And there we go, the custom ROM is complete, so you guys know what's gonna happen now. We are gonna reboot the phone. HTC, there we go. I really hope I'm gonna see the custom Android logo, and there we have the Android logo. So we managed to, install this custom ROM again with success. Yay! And here we are on Android 4.0.4. Let's freaking go. And yeah, I remember this lagginess. It's gonna be something that we're gonna have to get used to it, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And yeah, I really have to fix the time and date. I really have to. 1980. Did smartphones even existed back then? Well, now that my time and date is actually fixed, it's time to sideload this phone with some nice stuff. So, I got SkyTube Legacy, which is basically like a copy of YouTube or something like that. Okay, so far so good. This thing actually loaded up. Let's see if we are actually gonna be able to play this video, or if this thing is just useless. And I knew it. This phone just sucks. And yeah, the reason I'm talking like this is just because oh my god, I'm very bored. I can't even make this thing to work with YouTube. I mean, why, man, why? So, long story short, I'm reinstalling the backup of this thing because Android 4 is as useless as Android 2.2 on this thing, because the phone still has the same CPU, so no app, no game that works on Android 4 will work on this thing. So yeah, unfortunately I had to restore the system once again, and it's probably gonna be the last time I'm doing this. 12 AM, 12:10 AM right now, and I'm probably gonna quit the challenge. I guess I had enough. It's not that easy to use, especially if it's network locked, and especially that it doesn't run too many games or apps. So yeah, I'm probably gonna quit the challenge. At least I tried, and at least it's been like what, 8 hours, I think. Yeah, it's definitely been 8 hours, so at least I tried it, guys. At least I tried it. And besides that, tomorrow I'm gonna have a very important day, and I'm actually gonna have to keep my main phone. So yeah, I'm gonna quit that challenge here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next time, and this thing is a huge break. Bye bye.